Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Today is our Param Pujya Swamiji's 14th Mahasamadhi day. Every year this day comes. We share some thoughts and the day goes. From this year onwards, why not we make a resolve that all is 100 words of wisdom, no? Quotations. They have been brought out in a small book called The Silent Sage. Today, as a part of our homage to him, why not we take up reading of the entire book? It will not take much time, only small quotations, but at the same time thought-provoking, and it will give a boost to our sadhana. It will be better if we mentally feel we are sitting before Swamiji and he is giving us this. Probably had we heard this 10 years or 15 years back, we would not have understood it. But now, having travelled with Papa, with IQG, in quest of God, probably many of the things would become clearer and clearer now. For example, by close association with the Guru, we come to realize that Guru is not merely the body, but being God himself. He is all-pervading. And as all-pervading, he is the entire manifestation and seated in every atom of the manifestation. So when we advance in our sadhana, this is very important. We do not limit our worship to a particular body. We worship him in the entire manifestation. Whatever we see before us is the form of our Guru. He is the form as well as the force within that form. The force, power, the subtle and mysterious power that activates that form. So normally when we enter, we see the photo of Param Pujya Papa, Param Pujya Mataji and Param Pujya Swamiji. At that time, let us not suppose if an effort is made that they are not different by themselves. The same power which was in one body, that is the same power which is in the second body or the third body. So like that, Pujya Swamiji wants us to get over the otherness. First to our gurus, then slowly to all. Because we have a tendency, all these years we have developed to have these three photos always. And let us not think that they are three different. No doubt, the three different manifestations of the same power. Then only we will be able to go beyond the otherness. Going beyond the otherness is our aim. No? Papa in one of his quotations said, the sense of otherness sets limit to the illimitable. So the end and aim of all our spiritual discipline is to reach this absence of otherness state. The sense of otherness sets limit to the illimitable. So that is what Swamiji here says. When we advance on our sadhana, we do not limit our worship to a particular body. We worship him in the entire manifestation. Whatever we see before us is the form of our Guru. He is the form as well as the force within that form. The force that activates that form. See, when we read this and dwell upon it, and as we keep on going through this small book, at the end of it, he has given us what is expected of us. We put malas, we to put rangolis, we offer flowers. All these are outer. But Swamiji wants us not merely this outer worship. Today evening, but we will also read it now. Practical hints for spiritual aspirants from Swamiji's parting message. This was the message he gave to us in 2003, before he fell seriously sick. Everyone should have the goal of obtaining the highest realization of God. Number 2, become more serious in sadhana. Number 3, develop harmony and mutual understanding among all. 4, petty likes and dislikes should be sacrificed for the sake of higher common ideal. Next, doing, talking, thinking, only that will keep up our spiritual progress, and shunning that which will not. Love everybody without reservations, irrespective of relationship, caste, creed, nationality. Be a model to others, to show what a devotee of our Master Beloved Papa should be. Devotee of Beloved Papa means universal love and service. Absence of otherness. Accept and revere all saints as other forms of our own Guru. Feel that we do not belong to any particular sect. We are only devotees of the Lord of the universe. Live in the world in perfect detachment. Live in perfect surrender to God's will. Feel that all others you see are greater than what you are. Feel that all others you see are greater than what you are. Love conquers hate. Give love for hate, then hate will be conquered. Be sure of getting guidance from within and also from without to do the right thing at the right time. Pure love makes one to see purity in others. So, even in ashram life, when we are meeting with challenges, duties, responsibilities, commitments. We should bear this in mind. Mutual love and service, There may be many trying moments, but at that time also we should try to see Him in that form testing us. We should be a model. Every time Pujya Swamiji keeps on telling this, be a model. How am I to become model? Whether this thought or this approach is in conformity with Pujya Swamiji's or Pujya Mataji's or Pujya Papa's. Every time we have to check up. Then that will give us no. He will not. There have been many instances where even when open defiance came, Swamiji did not take it as offended, but he went to that particular person, tried to convince him, acceded to all that he wanted, and then the person complied. We were watching that scene, not merely giving a dictum. It will take a lot of time because it is a test given to us by God. We don't impulsively react. The first and foremost thing he will say in this book is, whenever anything happens, chant Ram Nam, then only react. Chant only Ram Nam so that the equilibrium is brought back to us. And so that we rise a little higher than our present level. When we view it from the present level, our likes and dislikes, our rights and wrongs will predominate. But when we rise to raise ourselves to a little level, probably we may be able to free ourselves from the clutches and see it with a different perspective. This is what Swamiji has lived and showed us in his life. So today being the 14th Mahasamadhi day, we try to remember this. We would request those of you who have got this small book, The Silent Sage, if it is not there, you can get it from the publication. Kindly read this. There are about 100 quotations. They have been beautifully categorized. And some out of this 100, one or two quotations will definitely get aligned with your inner being. And concentrate more on that. More about this in our forenoon session and in the afternoon session. Hari Om.
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om
सेंड का एक फोटो ना सुंदर को भेज दो
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram 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 Om Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Om Shri 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 Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Om 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 Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai